Hello fellow Total Warriors, I am Zardar and welcome to another online battle from Warhammer 2. So this time it's an actual 2v2 from from Turin's tournament, and it's the follow-up from the first battle where we played as the High Elves and the Tomb Kings against the Godziras and Reptile Kings, Vampire Coast and Empire. So this is the second match. We're playing as I as the Vampire Counts and Falcon as the Vampire Coast, and we're up against the Tomb Kings in synergy with the Dwarfs. So for our army over here, it's just a huge front line of just zombie, pirate, deckhand mob with some with pole arms, some with just the standard ones. And Falcon has also a vampire fleet captain, a pistol and vampire's lore. And let's see, what did he bring? He black period, of course, all hands hooray. Opal amulet, just in case he ran into some big trouble, invocation of the heck, and drowned dead along with the other standard passive buffs. Also in the air he had a unit of Felbats to harass the backline and two deck droppers with handguns in case they went also with big constructs. So we needed some single target killing power, and the handguns are just the perfect fit for that, and also the Felbats to protect them in case they needed help. And once they run out of ammunition, they can also help against any missile pressure from the Dwarfs or the Tomb Kings. So yeah, that was cool. For me, I went with a little bit narrower army, which is damn it, my voice, which is 4 Graveguard with great weapons for the armor piercing against the Dwarfs in their front line full of armor. We also got just a Necromancer over here, but not as a battery. I didn't bring the Forbidden Road. I only brought Raise the Dead, which is going to be used in the front lines to mitigate the damage against the Sternsmen and the Graveguard. Oh, also, yeah, I brought the Sternsmen as well, because they're just one of the best units. They're always cost effective and they're totally worth it. Over here, for our leadership, we have a Blood Dragon Vampire Lord, with just Summon the Dead, Van El's Dance Macabre, Invocation of the Heck, and alongside with the Helm of Discord and the Heart Piercing. And I actually didn't bring most of the passive abilities because I didn't have any money. I only brought the Curse of the Undeath. So for our opponents, they actually decided to deploy in the forest because I think I talked to Godzilla. I don't remember what did he say to me. Oh, they were expecting like really heavy cannon play and missile pressure from the Vampire Coast, so they just hid in the forest. Although it didn't work too well for them. It's not gonna work too well for them, because they have a lot of thunders back here. They get Ushabti, and yeah, these woods are not gonna be that effective. So for their front line, we have just skeleton spearmen, as you can see over here, a whole bunch of them. One Ushabti Great Bow back in the back, some more spears also, and Grand Hierophant Katep, which is gonna be bringing pretty much what I brought last time. What is it? Just the oh my dear lord, stay here. There you are. Sandstorm, the Smiting to just buff up the Ushabti, Nero's Incantation of Protection, and just the lead stuff. But as I said, you need a lot in cheap spells, so they should have brought the Incantation of Jaff, which is like worth like 4 winds of magic, and it recharges like every I don't remember, but it's really small. The time is really short. So yeah, you play with Katep, you really like him, just make sure you cast every 15 seconds and just see the result for yourself. It's gonna be awesome. Not when you play against the Dwarfs though. So, what else do we have over here? For the Dwarfs, we got some Dwarf Warriors with great weapons. We also got a Rune Lord with a couple of runes, as I can see over here. Wrath and Ruin, of course, Master Rune of Negation for damage resistance and armor, which is gonna be great against combined with this Skeleton Spearman. It's gonna rock up their armor up to 70, which is gonna be great, but that's why we get the Graveguard for. Some more Dwarven Warriors over here with great weapons, 3 Thunderers in total, and some Giant Slayers in the back. Is that all? I think that's all. So let the battle begin. This is gonna be such a grind fest. We're playing most likely the slowest factions in the freaking game. The Tomb Kings not so slow, but their skeleton infantry kind of is. They have fast units, but overall the whole infantry over here is gonna be really slow. So we're just gonna be desperately and slowly advancing in the front. These guys can't even walk straight. As you can see, they're missing some of the limbs, but they will eventually try to get here. The rest of the guys are also gonna... Oh, they touch with their spears lifted. It's the first time I noticed the skeleton spearmen that they do that. It's like they're carrying pillars and they're about to drop them. That's really cool. More of the line is gonna be collapsing. Unfortunately, we deployed over there because we were expecting them to be somewhere over here. So our forces are gonna take a lot of time to arrive, the rest of the force, but at least the Graveguard are gonna get in here. We're also trying to wrap around with our Graveguard in order to go and face the Dwarven warriors on this line and chop down through skeleton spearmen and other units like that, so we can get to the Thunderers. With the Blood Dragon, I just managed to get in the back in order to get a summon. Did I get it? I don't think I get it. No, I had to leave because I saw some Giant Slayers coming after me. So I'm just gonna be trying to go all the way around to just get some summons in there. And I think, yeah, as you can see here, that's actually the Curse of Katep. Okay, the Curse of Katep has already gone off, but yeah, he shut our magic down. I think I went in, I tried to get a cast off, he shut my magic down, I couldn't cast it, and also the Giant Slayers moved in, so I had to just get the boot. But now we managed to do so. I don't remember which one cast it. I think, yeah, it's the Red Duke. He managed to get a cast over here, so that's really great. The Graveguard have managed to get in the back. Falcon also gets another summon over here to bypass these guys, and also his Lord is gonna be advancing in the front. The Graveguard are gonna make quick work of these Thunderers. As you can see, as soon as we touch them, their leadership almost immediately tanks and their health is going rapidly down. On the other side, these Graveguard are just standing in the back. I just didn't realize that they weren't engaging, but we get a nice wrap around also on this side as well. Some Thunderers are still online, but obviously they don't have a clean line of sight. A Sandstorm going down here on the Graveguard from Katep, doing some really good work actually. Really good work. And yeah, it's gonna hit some of his line too, but it's actually worth a lot more if you kill Graveguard than just Skeleton Spearman. So over here we're gonna find an opening with a Blood Dragon just to get in the back and just shut also these Thunderers down, because we've managed to shut them all, but we haven't managed to turn off the Ushabti and these ones. Felbats are gonna go after these ones. And the summon also over here, a lot of summons going in the back. These Giant Slayers are gonna have to do a lot of work. Over here, where is it? Where's Katep? Yeah, Katep has taken some damage from the Dirk Droppers. I'm gonna see that he's trying to sneak through here, and I'm gonna see that immediately, and I'm just gonna go and snipe him out with a Blood Dragon, and he's gonna get a fat strike onto him, and just a few seconds fighting against that Blood Dragon is not gonna be cool. And let's not forget, he's an undead person, so he can't run, and just trying to escape from there is not gonna be enough. He's gonna eventually meet his doom by the Blood Dragon. And yeah, he just disintegrated over there and melted. Bounce of Power ticks a little bit in our favor. Over in the back line we get summons everywhere. I get one summon battery, not a magic battery over here. We also get the Blood Dragon on the other side. Falcon also gets his summons all over the place. So we're just causing havoc at this point. It's also inside the forest. You can't really see what the crap is going on, and Ushabti summon has been dropped in here. All most likely to deal with the Graveguard, but just the sheer number of fodder that's in here is just gonna drag them down. The Blood Dragon is gonna try to escape because I saw some Giant Slayers coming after me. We're just gonna go over here into the front line and try to go balls deep against this Rune Lord, which, well, he's not gonna be the best fighter against the Blood Dragon, is he? So yeah, deck droppers just keep doing their thing, summons just keep shutting down the boys, and the Blood Dragon is gonna come in hot over here. Where's that Rune Lord? Damn it, he's so short I can't see where he is. Okay, there he is, and yeah, the Blood Dragon is gonna march through. He's gonna hit the Helm of Discord. He's really trying. Come on, get through, champ. He's gonna also get a summon over here just to make this Dwarven warrior not able to escape, and he's gonna manage to march through, and he's gonna get on top of him. Really starting doing some really good work. It hasn't taken effect yet because he's probably missing, but once a few hits go off, yeah, he's gonna start taking some good damage. Where's the other guy? Yeah, I tried to move off with this guy because he was targeting him, so I had to save him, and now he's just gonna be coming back because some guys still remain over here, so we're gonna get another a couple more summons, the Rune Lord is going down and the bounce are massively in our favor. So it's just a matter of seconds before all of these forces are about to collapse. The Stairsman almost full health, not almost full health, but you know what I mean. Just tanking the whole situation. Beast unit always. And yeah, I'm just gonna fast forward this because it's just a grind fest over here. Just these giant slayers are gonna remain, and since they're unbreakable, they're gonna fight till the end. So yeah, let's just do that. And this is gonna be GG. So the second game goes again to me and Falcon. What was the name of the team? I don't remember. Team Tackle Lizard? No, I don't think it was Tackle Lizard. For our name was Eteri. Eteri means companions. In case you know, not companion cavalry. Eteri just means companions. It's just one word. Okay. Eteri Ipis means companions cavalry. Just so you know. So yeah, for my forces over here, Blood Dragon did an amazing job, just shutting down everything with his summons. The same goes for the Necromancer, and also sniping out both of their lords. He's really a formidable fighter with the Helm of Discord. The Graveguard also did great. Let's just look at the kill count on these things, and almost finished with full health. Yes, there was some healing involved, but it was they did quite okay. And also the Sternsman, huge amount of kills. For Falcon, even his front line, look at the kills on these guys, like they chopped down the Spearmen quite effectively. And the Zombie Pirate Deckhand Mob also did quite okay, I would rather say. The Fellbats, they were just there to just harass the backline, they didn't do anything. The Deck Droppers with handguns did quite some good work on Katep, which made my life easier. I just went in, found him like half health, so I was able to just go after him and just snipe him out. So for Gojira's forces, we have the Rune Lord did quite okay because he buffed the whole front line, and Dwarf Warriors with great weapons did okay. The Thunderers, actually these ones got 66 kills, which is quite formidable because they were being harassed most of the times, but then again they just probably killed zombies when fighting on melee, because the zombies will just shut them down, they will not harm them that much, because these guys have some armor and they got pretty decent melee stats compared to zombies. And the Giant Slayers absolutely nailed it, just cutting down the tides of endless zombies, but alas, it was not enough. For Katep, 143 kills, even though he was the first guy to get sniped out because of the sandstorms and the incredible amount of chaff blobbed up all together. So yeah, these sandstorms were really crazy. The Skeleton Spearmen were not performing that well. Skeleton Warriors would have been a lot nicer over here, because as you can see, it allowed the Zombie Pirates Deckhand Mob to really ramp up the kills. So yeah, definitely not cool. And the Ushabti Greatbow, 76 kills, even though harassed completely throughout the whole game. But yeah, it came down to the positioning inside the forest. I think had they gone a little bit more in the open and just a little bit wider, just protect in multiple layers, I think it should have been a different fight because of these Thunderers over here. They could have easily taken out the Deck Droppers. Anyway, that was it. So in case you don't know what happened to the tournament, we're through the next phase where we're gonna be facing, you're gonna be seeing when I cast the games. It's again me and Falcon against Janet and Settle and Apache, which is gonna be a best of 5, so can't wait for it. So I really hope you enjoyed, guys. Feel free to leave a like or a comment, feel free to subscribe if you're not, and hit that notification button, and yeah, see you next time. Bye bye.